Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You're tall.
I am tall. Tall and harmless.
You have to say you're harmless right at the get-go. That scares me.
Yeah, I know, right?
As I'm sitting down with Coach Mike, I'm a little nervous because he's a big presence and his eyes look right into you.
I'm a life coach.
Okay.
And so I help people identify their problems. And what we've done is an exercise identifying their best self and their anti-self.
Okay.
Because I believe New Year's resolutions don't really work because it's not so much about lose weight or make more money. It's really about letting go of the things that aren't working for us anymore and really strengthening the parts of us that are working.
So right away, Mike asked me to write down some of the descriptives of my best self.
So what do we have? Let's read it off.
Emotionally free, open, caring, and creative.
Okay, let's draw a picture of her. What's her name?
Carrie Ann. Actually, you know what? My Hawaiian name is Kaliana, so we can also call her Kaliana. She's like super free and like earthy. She's music and animals. And she's, yeah.
I got you.
That's her.
What percent of the time would you say you're Kaliana?
40% is what keeps going in my head. Then Mike moved into my anti-self, and that was a little more intimidating. It's not something we talk about all the time.
When was the last time you went, I shouldn't have said that, or gosh, I'm beating myself up right now?
As I was preparing for my first day on the job as one of the new hosts on The Talk, I really wanted to be perfect. Like, oh, it's gonna make me cry. So much. And I think that that voice is too strict. She's like a taskmaster.
Let's list out the qualities of her.
Too
We
tough.
have too tough, too judgmental, rigid, cold. And what does she say to you?
Like, you have to do it right. You have to be better. More.
Let's draw her. Amazing.
That's her.
And what is her name?
Do I have to name her?
I would.
That makes her real. So my anti-self's name is Penny. I had a hard time naming her, but she's just rigid and she's like square-faced and she's in a cage and she's just, that's Penny.
It's interesting that your best self is free and your anti-self is confined. So here, we'll have you hold those up. When does Penny come out not at work?
Penny comes when I'm preparing for work, when I'm preparing for new things or when I've made mistakes. It's weird. It's not that you could have done this better. Like, I'm not hard on myself that way. It's really weird. I'm more tough before I begin. It's like I prepare myself for the worst.
Okay.
So that when anything comes, it's less than what I've imagined, and it keeps me, in a weird way, safe.
How would Kaliana prepare for your work? Because it doesn't seem
I love this.
Because it doesn't seem like Penny's serving you.
Penny would do it with like an intensity and like so much stress, and I would be overwhelmed. Whereas if Kaliana did it, I'd do it with joy. When I was auditioning for The Talk, Penny wasn't there. It was Kaliana. Kaliana was there and just having fun.
So she would be more inspired by it.
Yeah, I could do similar things but have way more fun with it with Kaliana. Already, that feels so good.
So in this new year of 2019, how can we tap more into Kaliana?
Like already that works, just by you telling me to tap into Kaliana more. It's such a clear visual
You
because
get it.
we've drawn these things, right?
Right.
Like I see her now, this one.
Right.
It's this one as opposed to I have to.
Yeah.
It's less I have to, it's more I want to.
Right.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.